name is Michelle, and I'm the resident director for an American language company that is in Istanbul. And my job involves a lot of things. My job involves basically doing the business development and creating the programs that we do at the school here, plus finding the staff, finding the teachers and training them if they need to be trained, controlling the schedules and things like that. I would say the coolest thing is that I have the freedom to make different things a lot. You know, when you think of a job like this, you don't think of it, I don't paint things or make creative things like that, but I get to create programs based on exactly what people need, and I get to help them and watch them improve and watch them do something with their life that they thought was going to be really hard. The hardest part of my job? I would say that the hardest part of my job is probably dealing with certain people. Sometimes people make things more difficult than they need to be, so it's important to learn how to deal with people early on, or your job will be very hard. I have my master's degree in economics, and I have my bachelor's, so my undergrad degree, is in international business from America. Yes, I mean, I'm sure lots of different backgrounds could do this job. You just need to have a degree and a knowledge that enables you to see things and think in a specific way. Like, I see this problem, I can fix it like this. To do a job like this and be successful, you have to be somebody that's very outgoing and somebody that is able to be a little bit stern, but also very happy and fun and positive, because we meet different people all the time, and they take your character immediately, and they understand, like, this is somebody that I want to work with, or this is somebody that I probably won't trust. So you have to have a character that people respond to well. I can say 3 pieces of advice that I took as my younger self. I think it's really important to make sure that you're doing something that you love, because if you don't love it, then your whole life is terrible. I think that the best advice that I ever got was from my mother, and she told me to make sure that your undergraduate university is in a place where you're getting a good education, but there's also a lot of things and activities that you're going to want to do, because then during your undergrad, you need to be able to have fun so that you don't get burnt out. Because if you get tired and burnt out, you won't continue to your master's. So you need to make sure that there's enjoyment involved in your undergrad so that you will continue. And the other piece of advice I would say is just learn to laugh at people inside your own self without making any noise. So when people can be a little bit difficult or annoying and stuff, you just kind of keep it inside and know that it's funny, but still maintain your professionalness. I think that if I didn't do this job and I had a bunch of free time, I like to create applications, and I like to create programs, and I think that if I didn't do this job, I would focus more on that.